Can't get any purchase on the kick. Here he is, Beams, steps on through.
From a premiership win with Collingwood to being crowned captain of the Brisbane Lions, Dayne Beams has achieved many of the biggest goals for any AFL player.
Beams within range, and he knew it, and now we all do. Lovely goal from Dayne Beams.
But when his father passed away 2 years ago, his whole world changed overnight.
Back onto it and back amongst the goals.
You know, footy was a big part of me and my dad's relationship. So, yeah, the year that he died, like, it was just, to be honest, I didn't enjoy footy at all. Like, it was just such an emotional roller coaster that, yeah, I just couldn't see any sort of joy in it. I would get to games just drained, like emotionally drained. And I mean, you know yourself how, you know, you got to be up for the fight, particularly at the top level. And I was just sort of, somehow I managed to have probably one of my best years of my career as well. So like, I don't know how, because deep down I was just, I was a mess.
Up low, spectacular, inspirational.
After struggling for some time, in 2019, Dayne made the tough call to step away from footy indefinitely.
I went to a mental health organisation facility last year. Spent 3 weeks there, and part of the program there was art therapy, and never thought I'd enjoy it. But at that point, I was at a really low stage in life, and I just went there with an open mind and decided to give everything a go. And you know, I was in the art room literally every single day there. Like, it was something that I just enjoyed doing it. Yeah, in many ways, like, this has saved my life, to be honest.
Until last year, Dayne didn't think he had an artistic bone in his body. Today, he's got his very own art studio.
Everything I do is quite abstract, so it's quite unique, that the stuff that I create.
And you hear the term art therapy, and you literally were getting art therapy. What does that mean?
Well, it's just a form of, I guess, it's just a form of relaxation. So like yoga, obviously you do a lot of stretching and, you know, breathing and that sort of thing, whereas this is like, you know, people always sort of say, like, when they sort of watch it, they sort of say it's, you know, that actually is quite therapeutic, like looking at that, the colour move around, and yeah, it's, sorry, I'm mesmerised by it.
I can see you get into it, and I can see it in real life.
You know, my personality hasn't probably been suited to the AFL environment. Like, I'm quite a shy, introverted person. You know, I'm a really caring person, but like, I don't like big crowds. I don't like lots of big personalities. I like my own space, I like my own time. That's why I love this place. I come here and it's just me, and I'm so glad that I've actually found it, to be honest, yeah.
Can I say to Dayne, I've got enormous respect for the courage it takes to be as open and vulnerable as you are now. I come from a generation where it just wasn't the done thing, and you know, I wonder if you realise how big an impact you're having on so many people.
I feel like the stuff that I talk about, I personally don't see it as being brave. Like, I see it as it actually helps me. Like you can ask anyone that's obviously, I reckon, you know, battled a mental illness. Like, when they actually talk about it with people, they always feel better about it. So like, it helps me feel better about the situation, and I guess the domino effect of that is it helps others.
Dayne donates a percentage of all his art sales towards the mental health foundation Love Me, Love You. As well as selling his paintings, he's also started offering art workshops.
I get a lot of people here that are struggling or have had struggles, so everyone sort of comes here, I think, and they love the environment and sort of feel like they're sort of at home, and they've got other people around them that are experiencing similar things to them maybe, and they can relate to that and bounce off one another. I'd just say, like, invest time in your mental health, because, you know, I guess the stronger you are now, it's going to help you in the long run.